Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Husband in the Making for another video. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. I actually want to do a vision board, but I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to really do that until later in the month. So, hey, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Life with Deanna R. You gotta send me a picture because I don't know what you look like, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. That's a whole nother um, live right there. I can tell you why, ladies, that I've seen. Um, if you guys want that live, let me know. I can do that tomorrow. Why having pictures on your Instagram, Facebook, um, is important. It's because I've seen women that say, oh, he needs to, just see who I am, and then I'll show him a picture. That's That's not how smart women want. That's a picture from last year. I know I can barely see it though. So I've seen some women operate like that. There's no such thing as too many pictures, especially when you're sending it to guys. So um, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up from Connecticut? I'm over here in New York City. Is that New York? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Look, teach me. Teach me how to love. Teach me how to New York City. Anyway, let's get started with the video. Before I start rambling. Anyway, um, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. It's Happy New Year. So, fellas, this video is for my fellas. I try to do a rotation. I try to do the ladies and I try to do the fellas. Um, 2021. I found this out the hard way with dating. Is be interested, not interesting. So what do I mean by that? First of all, ask questions when you're out on a date. Key word is when you're out on a date. I've said this before. A lot of people do not believe me. Some ladies get upset with this. Do not over text. Do not over text. Do not, before you meet up with her, do not tell your whole life story. That is for the date. Even if a woman says, hey, I like to get to know you better before we go out, still give her bits and pieces of yourself. A lot of guys think that because you're giving her all your information, that she's going to feel more comfortable with you. And that's how some women lose interest. When you start, I don't know why, this is how women work, but it's scientifically proven that women are more interested in the men that are mysterious, that they want to know more about. So knowing that and learning that, I said, no, it's not true. Going on my coaching journey, I said, no, it's not true. All them other guys, they don't text you, they don't call in 3 days, and they say, what you doing? That's not right, and they still get the, now I'm like, they still get the girl. Now, I'm not saying don't text back in 2 or 3 days. Don't give her a call 2 or 3 days. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is do not over text. Have a goal in your life that you're accomplishing. For getting back to my subject, when you go out on a date, you can ask questions and she'll ask you back. You can ask questions, then she'll ask you back. You have to be interested. You have to be interesting in her. And also, some women will test you. Remember what she's saying. Remember, because I don't care. Look, I don't have a good memory. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have a good memory. But if she brings up something, then you can say, oh, yeah, I remember you talking about that last week. I remember when you wore that last week. You can sound like you're paying attention while you're interested. Ask questions. It's not that hard. You can follow up. I'm always listening to follow up on a question. Why? Because I really care about her. I really want to get to know her. I want to go to the next step. I want her to feel comfortable with me. Now, what's the opposite of that? It's being interested. Interesting. I don't usually lead off with. I try my best not to lead off with my social media page. It's not all about me. Is that a boost when she finds out later? Yeah. But that's just like leading with a fancy car. You got a BMW outside or something like that, nice, fit car. If you lead with that, you really don't get to see is she in there for your character or for your money. Now you want to show yourself stable. So that's something for later on, like, oh, he's interested in me. He's a gentleman and he's stable. He got something going on for him. And he's not staying with his parents. So when you lead off with interesting, right? You're gonna come off like, yeah, I got this kind of job, I make this kind of money. You might get her and yeah, I work out 7 days a week, I love working out, all about yourself. You can say those things. But I'm saying bits and pieces. If she asks, yo, I love this kind of music and this, and you're talking the whole date. Stop talking the whole date. Silence is golden. It's okay to be silent sometimes when you're out on a date. It's okay. Let it go. Let it flow. Let the conversation flow. Like I said, ask questions. One of my favorite questions is what's the thing that has made you strongest in your life? What point makes you the person you become? Where has your strength come from? What are your goals in your life? Where do you see yourself? You can see where she's at. You can always, most of the time, follow up with some more questions. And like I said, you can do this over text a little bit. You can. But do not over text. Do not over call. If you call her, 15, 20 minutes tops. Getting to know a woman is for the date. Getting to know the woman is for the date. Why? Because women are emotional creatures. And they're going to see when you're texting, you're losing the mystery of yourself. It's not really an event. She doesn't see you have eye contact with her. Most people don't have eye contact with most people. They'll look away. They don't see you leaning in, being interested. You don't have to. She gets busy. It's an hour or two later. She was all up in the conversation, and now, and that's it. That loses the emotion of a woman. Now, logically, us guys are thinking, okay, well, I'm texting her and I'm showing her I'm interested. That's not. She's gonna. If you text her, call her like a girlfriend, guess what she's gonna be? A girlfriend. And I don't mean like girlfriend relationship. You're going to be a girlfriend. You're going to be one of them people that I'm going to call. Let that be later on in the relationship. Let it be later on in a relationship. Right. You can see facial expressions. You can see, So ask questions, fellas. Don't be so interesting. You don't have to go out and sing, if that's you saying karaoke to try to impress her, do some new dance moves and stuff like that. Look, you got to show her your value too. You got to show her, hey, why should I be interested in you? Why should I be interested in you? What are your goals in your life? Where are you, of getting to know each other? Yeah. A whole year. Are y'all in a relationship right now? I'm for those on Facebook and Instagram. I mean, on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, so people are seeing things. So, fellas, be interested in her and what she has to say. You can build up on that and shoot. Look, I guarantee you, she will ask. So, what about yourself? Tell me about yourself. And don't spend too long on it. You don't have to spend too long. You don't have to spend 30, 40 minutes on it. You know, it's just, what do you do for work? Oh, I love, I'm a life and relationship coach. I'm looking to go back to school for computer coding. I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited for that. Oh, and then she started asking you questions. So what do you do? How did you get into that? Oh, really? You went to that school? Wow. Okay. Okay. So how was that? Okay. Okay. I like that. And you met that. How long you know that friend? Wow. Okay. See, y'all pretty good friends, right? See, I'm imagining the conversation in my head right now. Like, oh, so y'all pretty good friends. Okay. Okay. Wow. So, is she in a relationship right now? Okay. Did you tell her you was out with her? Okay. Well, hopefully by the end of this date, you said you had a good time with a gentleman. Right? So always ask questions. Always be curious. I wish I had my Love Dare book with me. And I might do that to start off the year. The Love Dare. I love that book. The Love Dare is a 40-day challenge of you pursuing your wife. Doing something special, doing something, and there's stages too as well. And it's not something big or, big at first, but you start off small. You start off small. And guys, she has to win your heart too. Don't just be infatuated with her beauty. Be infatuated with her goals, how smart she is, her grind, her ambition as well. Because that's the lady you're going to have by your side. You're going to have to build a friendship too as well. She's going to have to show you that she belongs. And just as much as she has a kingdom, does she belong? Can she be a queen in your kingdom as well? You're a king, and I don't think a lot of guys hear that a lot. You are a king, and you need a queen by your side, right? Right. So I'm gonna go. I'm feeling myself because the fade, man. But we are in a relationship. We chose to do things differently and put God first. Yes, we talk about everything. What you saying is so on point. I appreciate that. Well, I hope soon that, Pim, hope soon that it won't be too long distance and you guys actually go for it. We are in a very happy relationship. Peace and blessings to you. Well, I hope soon that you guys go and take that risk. You guys plan that out. Because life is not worth it if you don't take risks, if you don't take chances, So, all right, guys, that's my video for today. I'm going to go work out, and I'll talk to you soon. Holla at you, boy.